Okay, here we go. Oh. Place your bets right now. See how many times I get my saw stuck. I'm no professional sawman at all, okay? Take your bets. Here we go. We got to cut these things off. That's good enough. Well, there's 4 down. I got a couple more over here. What happens is every now and then you get where these dead pop will blow over or whatever. So it's easier to cut the stumps off out here than it is to take to the slasher. Because by the time I take it to the slasher, he doesn't have room for the stumps. So, because everyone in Skidder has to grapple them up and take them out of there. So I just pulled a bunch up here. What happened was the road out there, the landowner asked if we would, there was a couple dead ones blown over by the road. So I went and got those all cleaned up. So those were those. And there's a couple over here. Oh, there's one back here. That's where it is. And there's one more over there. So I just thought I'd pull them all up here and cut them off real quick and see if I can get through a few trees without getting a saw stuck. I can show off my true logger skills here, see. And then we can grapple them up and pull them up to the chipper. Just that simple. There's a nice hairy bundle for you. Well, that's a nice crooked one. Some real sweethearts right here. So, yeah. I'm gonna cut those up over right here. That might make it through the chipper. I'm gonna just zipper with the saw real quick. That'll help them out a little bit. Get those in the chipper. That'll straighten them crooked ones out. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Where are you at? There you are. This tree's been in my way all day long. It's driving me bonkers. So, let's get out here and clean her up. There's some real nasty ones that are back in there. Kind of grew out in the field, so they're a little hairy and squirrely. The wood that grew over here was a little better. Stuff like that. I won't go through the chipper. We can cut that off right there. Whoa. That'll work right there. I'll cut this piece off, I forgot. Get it right down there in the dirt like that. That's how you want her. Get that saw tip in the dirt. That helps a lot. So, that's cleaning up a little bit. Cutting some stumps off. Now tomorrow, I can grapple those up. I tried to make this video yesterday, but it didn't work. Chainsaw that I had wouldn't start. I had everything ready, and I couldn't get that wreck started. It was the one that was giving me fits in the last video. I was cutting that oak, but Yep. Now we can chip up that stuff, keep that front up there cleaned, and the landowner happy. That's the main objective. Keep people happy, so that we can just keep rolling. Thank you. Hold on. I totally forgot about this video clip that I had from yesterday. And I just remembered I had it. So I'm going to do a little bit of explaining here of what happened. A fitting on the 535 is broke, so it's leaking a little bit. So we need a new fitting. My idea was to change the fitting over to a JIC from a flat-faced O-ring. And the fittings that I have would actually work a little better because they're swivel fittings. Josh didn't like that idea because he said we would just be it wouldn't be the original fitting, so we couldn't do that. We'd have to cut the hose off and do something a little different. But we could have fixed it yesterday, and that was my idea, was just get the hose off and cut it, put a swivel fitting on there, we're done. Josh says, no. I'll call and see if they have one at the place that we get our fittings from. He called the shop. They didn't know if they had one. Turns out they had one that was really close, but it wasn't the right one. So Josh called them. So I knew exactly what would happen. So he called them and then started to explain the fitting. And that's when I flipped out the iPhone, because I knew this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Because here we go. Hold on. Because this is going to get confusing.
Yeah, there's no ring at the nut. And then but it's O-ring to the hose. base of the, just on top of the threads. You know what I mean? Instead of JIC, it's O-ring. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's that O-ring that's on top of the threads with the nut right behind it that goes into a cylinder. Yeah, I believe so.
A lot of nuts and O-rings.